Arsenal have made the second signing of the transfer window, and it is 28-year-old Spanish midfielder Mikel Merino from Real Sociedad. So finally, the saga is over. After ages and ages and ages, the saga is finally over. Merino is an Arsenal player. You know, it feels really good to have him in this team. You know, I'm going to do everything possible to, you know, give him the honourable mentions that he deserves after games that he plays for us. You know, I don't like uploading 2 videos a day, but I've kind of had to do it today. Because yesterday, you know, the here we go from Fabrizio Romano, everything come out. The price is set to be in the region of around £34 million, plus 5 million in add-ons, which is a very good deal for a very experienced player. You know, he's 28 now, he's experienced enough. Played in the Champions League, he knows what it's like. He's Mikel Merino, he's one of Odegaard's true friends at the club. You know, he's one of Odegaard's real friends, and I reckon them two could really form a good partnership together in the midfield with Declan Rice just below. But yeah, this is a superb addition to the squad, and I cannot be more happier with this signing. You know, the saga is finally finished. Mikel Merino is technically here. He's in London, right? He's in London as I speak, actually having his medical. The announcement is set to be announced either tomorrow night after the Villa game or Sunday morning. So we should get an announcement by Monday morning. So fingers crossed, everything goes to plan in the medical. But it came a bit like the Calafiori one, didn't it? Took a bit of a while, but we knew it was going to happen. I think since the Euros ended, we knew it was going to happen. That Merino was going to become an Arsenal player, and he did. And he had Atletico Madrid and Barcelona in contact with him as well, over a possible deal. Barcelona apparently wanted to take him on a season-long loan with an option to buy. He turned both of them down and said, "No, my priority is Arsenal. I choose Arsenal. I want to play under Mikel Arteta." Which is the kind of that attitude that Ricardo Calafiori gave to Arteta as well, which is a very, very good thing. We mustn't forget now that, you know, attitude sometimes wins in football as well. It's not all about the playing style, it's not all about how you play. It's about the attitude towards players, staff, officials, etc, etc. It's about attitude as well, and Merino seems like a guy who's got really good attitude. He looks like he's ready, he's ready to go, he wants to be here, he wants to get started as soon as possible. Saw pictures of him in Los Blancos airport earlier over in Spain with a big smile on his face, a big grin. You know what I mean? He's going to be an Arsenal player in the next day or two. But, well, I mean, he more or less is, but yeah. He played a good lot of games last year, you know, with that midfield partnership of Martin Zubimendi and Mikel Merino. We wanted Zubimendi in the past. We didn't go for him this summer. We went for Mikel Merino. And I feel going for Merino with a bit more experience in there, you know, he's got more about him than Zubimendi has. I know more about Merino than Zubimendi. Of course, Mikel Merino, formerly of Newcastle as well. So yeah, I'm pretty sure all of our fans, you know, are gonna be somewhat happy with this deal. And yeah, he's not gonna get probably used to the Premier League straight away. He's probably gonna make a mistake or two here or there. So we just got to deal with it. But I can't see him being available for tomorrow's game against Aston Villa. No chance. Maybe if he's done enough training, maybe the Brighton game next weekend. But his proper real test will be in the North London derby that we have after the international break. And that's away as well. So what do you throw Mikel Merino straight in there to start in the North London derby? Maybe. I'm hearing he'll wear the number 2023 shirt from numerous reports lying around today that he'll wear number 23, and that he agreed personal terms back in July. It's August now, my friend. We're going into September very soon. These players, man, are just unbelievable. Yeah, it's a signing to look forward to. I still want to see quite more in this transfer window. To be honest with you, this transfer window hasn't been good enough, and someone's got to sit here and say it hasn't been good enough from us at all. One signing in about 3 months is not good enough. I know you might sit there, oh, but the Euros are stopping everything. Yeah, well, you had 2 weeks since the Euros finished, and then you signed Calafiori 2 weeks after. Yeah, 2 or 3 weeks after you signed Mikel Merino. Where's the striker? Where's the winger? The forward that we need. But I feel I know what Arteta's mind games are. He's brought in Mikel Merino to unleash Martinelli, because Merino is that kind of Xhaka role-ish with Odegaard and Rice back here. He can invert. Merino can invert forward with Odegaard with Odegaard going with him, and Rice is the one that drops a bit deeper. And then you've got Martinelli out on the left flank, Saka out on the right flank. So together, when they have the ball, Odegaard can pass this way, and Merino can pick up the pockets into Martinelli. Sorry. And then you've also got Havertz through the middle, or sometimes Jesus, just ping the ball over the top and bum you through. So Merino, he's a left-footed centre mid as well, which is what we've missed since Granit Xhaka's departure just over a year ago. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what Mikel Merino's like this season in the Premier League, and how he's going to get used to life as an Arsenal player. You know, you've still got Thomas Partey here as well. You've still got Jorginho. All these experienced players. I still think Jorginho's going to stay. There's 8 days left of the transfer window. I can still see Thomas Partey leaving. It's a strong possibility. It's a concrete possibility that Thomas Partey leaves the club. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I mean, I can still see something happening to Thomas Partey, you know, once Merino comes in pretty soon as well. I feel Partey probably will start the game against Villa, and that could be his last game in an Arsenal shirt, like I said in the preview earlier. If you haven't checked that out, go watch it, by the way. And yeah, I do feel Mikel Merino is going to be somewhat comfortable in the Premier League after, I say, give him about 3 or 4 games. Maybe even 2. Actually, maybe not, because we got the international break coming up, and then we got Spurs and City away, and then we got Southampton at home, Bournemouth away, and Leicester at home. So I think it's Bournemouth away. I can't remember who it is. It's someone like that away. I think it is Bournemouth, actually. Merino, that's the perfect time for him to be unleashed. Southampton at home, perfect opportunity. Leicester at home, perfect opportunity. As I said, no Premier League game is easy, but you know, I want to sit. I'm hoping he can be unleashed sooner, because you know, I've always rated Merino. I've always thought he was a quality player, you know, even in his Sociedad days. But he's a gooner now, and yeah, it feels good to have him. You know, knowing he's part of a long-term project under Mikel Arteta, who's just signed a new deal at Arsenal. Announcement set for Sunday morning. Stay tuned for that. Yeah, it's quite a good one. It's quite a big part of Mikel Merino's life now. You know, coming to London, I don't think he's gonna meet new people, make new friends, and I know his best buddy will probably be Martin Odegaard, the one that helps him out and shows everyone around, and shows him around. And but then you've got you've got the other boys as well who are looking forward to meeting him. You know your Sakas and Havertz and Trossard, Martinelli, etc. Declan Rice as well. He's another one with great attitude. So it's going to be interesting to see how we play him. Number 23, Mikel Merino. I think that's the kit number he will wear. But yeah, I still want to see a bit more in the transfer window. I want to know you guys' thoughts on it. Do we need a striker or do we need a winger? Comment it down below. Do we need a winger or a striker? Preferably a striker in my opinion, maybe a Victor Gyökeres or something like that. But yeah, listen, I'm not gonna sit here complain much about it. If you're new around here, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you lot soon. I'm out of here. Peace.